From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, the story today, not the temperature, even though we got to 90 degrees this afternoon in spite of rain in the morning and then storms in the evening. The story was the rainfall, and as of roughly about 9 o'clock tonight, and it was still kind of raining lightly, almost 5.5 inches of rain. That's the normal for the month to date. And look at this, so far for the month, nearly 14.5 inches of rain. And entering July, we were some 16 inches behind normal. Now we're at 40.55, just about 2 inches shy of normal. And since July 1st, over 22 inches of rain in Lafayette. So we went from drought to soggy conditions, and we got more in the forecast in the days ahead as we continue to watch a lingering frontal boundary. Looks like drier air is trying to work its way in, but the bottom line, as that drier air tries to work in, the upper parts of the atmosphere are more unstable, and we got some cooling in the upper parts of the atmosphere, a little bit of a disturbance, and thus the rain and storms during the course of this evening. Now here's a 24-hour loop. We had a round of rain in the morning, then a little bit of a break, then that secondary round in the afternoon, and it came down very, very heavily during the course of the evening. Things beginning to quiet down, but here we go with a 6-hour loop, and we'll put things in motion with showers and storms pushing across the area. Some very heavy downpours into Acadia Parish as well, and just honing in on Lafayette. And just look at this part of the area. We had repeated rain and storms, very heavy rains on the order of about 4 to 5 inches of rain in about a 2-hour time frame, or a little bit more than that in possibly in a few spots, which is hard to drain, and thus we had all the high water across many of the streets. Still raining in Crowley, Kempton, northern Lafayette Parish, but southern Lafayette Parish are much quieter. Lingering showers, Grand Coteau up through Opelousas and then out toward the Atchafalaya Basin. This activity will calm down, but here are some of the rain totals. We showed you some of them earlier. Now, Doppler underestimating the rainfall. So on the south side of town, 3-4 inches of rain, while it was closer to 5 to 6 inches of rain, and even worse across portions of rural Acadia Parish, where at least 7 inches of rain fell. And again, Doppler underestimating those rainfall, comparing with some of the rain gauges, and the rain gauge at my house as well. I had the better part of 3 inches in 1 hour at my house on the south side of town. So you can see where the heavy rain was: Acadia, Lafayette, portions of St. Martin, then up through southeastern St. Landry, Point Coupee, and then back to the west as well. Still a flood warning in effect. This is until 10:45 tonight for portions of Acadia Parish. So as we get into the tropics, you see the storms firing up there. We have a couple of tropical waves in the Atlantic Basin. That one we won't worry about. This wave we'll keep an eye on. 20% chance of development, and we have another wave that's going to be feeding up toward our part of the world as well. So some locally very heavy rainfall on the way. This tropical wave, Euromodel has it an area of low pressure in the Bay of Campeche in 10 days, and a few more storms out there. And a quick look at the GFS model just to compare it. You see our low pressure system developing here by the Yucatan, and maybe a bigger storm down the line. So bottom line, we're going to have to get ready for the tropics. So showers and storms likely as we head into tomorrow, anytime during the morning hours. Another round likely in the afternoon, and expect another inch or two of rain in spots tomorrow, and another inch or two of rain in spots on Saturday. Saturday activity should be more scattered in nature. So overnight tonight, showers ending, thunder showers developing after 2 o'clock in the morning. And it looks like we lost some of that sky view data, but here's that 24-hour forecast. 80% on your rain chances for tomorrow. And then as we move into the weekend, rain chances a little bit down and a little bit more sunshine Saturday, but they go back up Sunday and Monday. A super wet pattern continues, but on this date 2 years ago, we were preparing for Hurricane Laura. On this date 30 years ago, we were preparing for Hurricane Andrew. So better to have the rainfall and not damaging storms to talk about tonight.
Absolutely.
Something about this day, though.
Yes, yes.
Thank
this
you,
time
Rob.
of year,
Right.
Still ahead on KATC.